Welcome back, Guardians. Okay, so the Stuff of Legend encounter. I probably have to LFG for that if I really want to chase it, but I don't really feel like chasing it. Moon, turn in the bento token you just received for rewards from Eris on the Moon, and then, of course, complete a bento box. Bento means box, doesn't it? With the Drifter as you fight tactical blah 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 blah. All right, well, first I'm going to say, since I don't have poetic, maybe not really ironic, but um, I had been choosing to use the annex as my drop point because for some reason the courtyard seems to lag more when I go to the tower. I spend more time in the transit there, and now they've made Drifter a hot point, so everybody's going to the annex, and that's kind of cute. The other thing I was talking about in a previous run was that in the journey steps there is I noticed this under metals. I think is it in collections then? Metals, yeah. Here we go. In metals, you've got all these different class fights that you're supposed to do. Um, I don't know why they have to have that. It's just filler, and it made it's there to make you feel bad for not playing the other classes if you are a person who's more comfortable playing with the things they're more
Hey,
comfortable
Guardian.
playing with. It's
You
kind
don't
of
look
like
too banged
growing
up.
up. I liked both Transformers and GoBots. I thought that they were fantastic. I liked He-Man, but
Good.
was oftentimes shamed for saying so. I liked playing with Micronauts, and I liked
I'll be
playing with
watching.
Hot Wheels and Matchbox. But it seemed like, what I really enjoyed playing with the most um, was actually my Star Wars figures. And I played with them more than I did anything else, and the Micronauts. And I would oftentimes have the Micronauts and the Star Wars figures engaging with each other. But people would be like, "Well, why don't you play with GI Joe?" And I says, "Yeah, I got a GI Joe. It's fine. Well, why don't you play with this particular toy or that particular toy?" It's like I don't want to. It's my choice, and I shouldn't be made to have to sit on the sidelines of the playground just because I'm the only person who wants to play with Micronauts. Nobody else likes
How you
Micronauts.
living, brother?
I should have content that I can engage in with the thing I want to engage with, and that's kind of like, okay, so there is nothing here. It's one of those weird glitchy things that just because I have contact over here on the moon in a joined activity between vendors, now all the vendors are connected to that activity are going to ping. I think that might be what the whole drifter glitch is. That you're technically engaging with, you're supposed to be engaging with vendors that aren't around anymore, or that you've already expended their usefulness of, uh, like Elsie from from Europa. She and the Drifter worked together when you were working on Stasis, but now that's out of the picture for the most part. Most everybody's done with that quest line, so Drifter still pings because there are still parts of Stasis now that go into Prismatic. That's why Ikora still pings, even though I've gotten everything out of her that I can as the player in my current state of game. Anyway, I don't need the Cloud Strike, so I don't have to worry about saving up
The fight
tokens.
continues.
The Cloud Strike takes, I think, 2 tokens. Okay, there she goes. She didn't have this last time. There we go. So I claimed it, turned in the token you just received. Um, yeah, so that takes 2 tokens. No, that takes. How am I supposed? What? You're not making any sense, game. What the fuck's wrong with you? Just gonna vault some shit so I can have some space in my character's room. I don't care about this. I only bought this to actually clear that, and the same goes for guiding sight. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Demolitionist is a good one, and Adrenaline Junkie is a lot of fun. I'll vault that because reasons. Done with that, that. Okay, we're good. 56 is really, really weak. Don't Need to worry about that. Another week is coming and going, and I still haven't played enough Iron Banner to make it worth it. But I'm equipped just in case somebody says, "Hey, you want to play some Iron Banner?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm ready." Or not. I guess I'll do Horror's League. No, I don't want that. I could use these more.
Always be prepared.
Okay, we're done. Did we do it? Did we scratch all the little itches and stuff?
I know you have questions, Guardian. Speak them to
Stuff
me.
of Legends. All right, and packed lunch. Okay. All right, so there's nothing else left to do. Let's go back to Drifter. Oh, wait. Does she give bounties?
God killer.
Damn, dude. Such a harsh bummer. I guess that's it. Let me try one more time back. These bouncing back and forth fetch quests, tedious. It's fun the first time around because you're excited and you're like, oh, yay! But after about, I don't know, the 200th time, it's kind of like, oh, yay. Another reason why I kind of stopped, you know, playing, the Nintendo games for the most part because they kind of devolve into fetch questing, and I mean that's fine to an extent, but when it's like the main core activity, it's kind of like, at least in a crafting based game, your fetch quest is going to benefit your crafting. I mean, getting XP from it, I guess. The Annex never took this long to load now, so I don't know. How long is this shit going? How long is this event going for? Let's find out. Does it have a timetable on there? Step 2 of 4. Really? That's like, I don't want to drive freeways. You know, this is like forcing me to get on the freeway. I hate the freeway. It's too hectic. Driving the freeway is like playing a Vanguard op. Everybody's racing for position, and no one's actually getting anywhere. We're just changing lanes back and forth. See what I mean? This is bullshit. Can't fucking log out. Can't break away. We're stuck in. All right. Well, that's it for me, kids. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Till next time. Play what you want. Don't let the game tell you how to play. Yeah, especially if you don't have to.